Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. I done said multiple times I can't be a police officer, and this video I'm about to show you is why. You never know what you're going to encounter. You never know the mind state or mindset of people. What I'm about to show you, and this video is not mine, this is from Midwest Safety's channel. And I got to get his brother his props, man. He got some good videos that he talks over and gives a good account from him being a police officer himself, or ex-police officer, and letting the public know what they're seeing. So this is his video, so I got to give him his respect. But listen, this video he put out yesterday, right? This is one of the scariest police videos I've ever seen. Like, if you put in your mind, putting yourself in the position of the officer at the time of this. This officer goes and does a welfare check. Now, this is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This happened November of 2022. And it still did some more stuff with this case, or this person in this case, still is coming out this year because this person keeps getting in trouble. Due to no fault of their own, I think. What I'm about to show you is a Milwaukee police officer went and did a welfare check on a 75-year-old woman named Dorothy that, the neighbors was concerned about. They haven't seen her. She lives with a man that you see up here in this picture, Israel Webb, 31 years old. This guy has mental issues. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but when you go in, when you see this officer went by himself to perform a welfare check, which I think officers shouldn't do by themselves. I don't know if they were understaffed or what, but this guy walked into almost basically a living nightmare to where he had to almost fight for his life. And this could have ended badly for both him and this mentally ill man. I want you to see how this guy acts. This is truly creepy. I couldn't have did it. Take a look.
This officer was by himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
And after you. You said you gotta make sure you got an animal or something?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
Feel wrong.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that for?
Oh no, to block the door and it swings open.
Ah, gotcha.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
You want to just knock on the door for me?
Dorothy? She's laying on her bed.
Hey, Dorothy! Where's your bed at?
Is that in there?
After you. You got any lights here?
Yeah.
You got the lights on?
I guess you can pay a bill.
Oh. Hey, you just go in there for me?
Yeah, no,
What do you mean?
she's right here.
Oh. She's right here?
Yeah.
Dorothy? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. How long has she been sleeping for?
Like since 6.
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wets the bed? Why you gotta cover it like that?
Because of your rain, we'll open the window and stuff.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me.
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Alright, just step back for me. Is it Dorothy? Miss Dorothy?
Dorothy?
Why don't she got flowers and stuff on her like that?
She's dead.
Okay, step back. Step back.
Okay, she's dead, sir.
What do you mean she's dead?
She's dead. I was gonna call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in my room.
Put your hands up.
Alright.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5446. Can I get another squad to my location? I'm a supervisor. Put your hands behind your back. You don't got any weapons or anything like that. Do you? Turn around. Don't even look at me. Hands behind your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why you look? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous.
Okay, I'll do that.
234 North
Stop looking at me.
lower.
I apologize.
Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me?
Okay.
Just letting you know. Don't do that. Alright? I got a taser right now.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
Alright?
Please.
Alright?
You in the face.
No.
Please in the face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives. Call her relatives, please. Sad tactic.
Don't.
Please.
Make that other squad 1017, please.
Please. Thanks.
45372, but you also responded. 1017, 5372.
No.
Come work.
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up.
60,
Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous.
460, seat over left.
No. Just don't move.
Seat up. Temple. Report, show strong. 34, seat over left.
On the ground.
Still secret wrong. Temple.
On the ground. On the ground. On your stomach.
You shoot me.
No, on your stomach.
Please shoot me.
Sir, on your
You
stomach.
gotta shoot me.
Okay. You're doing too much.
Okay, don't take it. Don't take it.
No, you're going to get tased.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back.
What was the address again?
Your other hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. What you gonna do? Stop! Stop resisting! Stop! 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 Stop!
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
You got it.
Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot!
Right,
Stop!
right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face. Come on. Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it in the Come on, right in
Sir.
the face. Please, right in the face. Right
Drop
in
the
face.
pole!
Right in the face.
Right in the face, come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right in
you.
the face. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Do it.
Drop the
Do
pole!
it. You don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Right in the fucking face,
Drop
man.
the pole.
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
Drop the
Come
pole!
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop the
Right in the face.
on the ground now!
Right in the face. Come on.
On the ground!
Make it quick.
On the ground!
Please make it quick. Okay. Don't tase me.
Drop it! Drop it! Now!
Right in the face.
Drop it!
Right in the face.
Drop it!
Right in the face.
Drop it!
Right in the face. Come on.
Drop it!
You gotta do it, man. Right in the
Drop
Right in the face.
the weight now!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight!
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is at gunpoint. I'm in the squad.
Right in the face. Come on.
We are on the road.
Don't take me, man. Don't take me, man.
What? Drop the weight! He said, do it.
Get me! Get me! Pull strap.
Give me your hand!
Check that room. I got it. Someone get medical. Now. Call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman, who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave. On December 5, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
That was one of, if the scariest scenario-wise police video I've ever seen. You know what I mean? If you put yourself in the officer's shoes, ain't no way I could have went through that. My man would have been popped. After that taser didn't work, he kept tasing him. Guy talking about shoot me in the face, all that stuff. He calling for backup, screaming out of desperation. Got to fight this dude. Dude got some size on him. Nah, I'd have popped my man. See, but there's a lot of red flags going in there. When he picked the disc brake up and put it in front of the thing, oh, the door opens. That don't matter if the door opened. Another thing is, he was standing in the front of the way of the door to where the officer had to get out. You notice the part when he first came in there? Oh, she in there. She in there. Okay, you go in there first. She right there. And then all of a sudden, oh, she not in. Oh no, she right there. Dorothy, she sleep. You got a cop in the house, a stranger, keys and all that stuff rattling. She ain't wake up. He like, oh, okay, she sleep, huh? What's that plastic bag for? Oh, she wet the bed. Listen, if you look at it, when the caption came up, he put flowers but it didn't say flowers. I forgot what it said. He put a rag over her face and flowers next to her in the hair. This guy was batshit crazy. And the thing that's crazy about this whole situation is with them fighting and going back and forth, he's telling the guy, shoot me, shoot me. When he was saying it and I was watching, I'm like, this guy, I mean, I already seen he had mental issues, but a lot of people can't get out of their own head and they walk around in a nightmare because they have mental problems. He was getting the guy to try to take him out of his own misery. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, him and the officer was fighting and all that stuff. And he kept telling the officer, shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face. I don't know if I could have dealt with that. You're fighting with a dead woman right there. Then the other cops got to bust the door down to get in there because one of the officers in trouble. It's crazy. They threw the whole case out. Now, this is the thing. He wasn't in his right mind. And she died of lung cancer. No signs of trauma on the body, right? All of this could have been avoided. But I mean, he's not in his right mind. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? But I mean, I know from a standpoint of just being a human being and going through something traumatic where you had to fight for your life until help arrives. I know that took a toll on the psyche of that officer. It had to, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm being real. After my adrenaline calmed down, after surviving that situation where I got to fight for survival, and that, it would have took a toll on me. You know, a lot of people say bad things about police, don't like them. And like, yeah, we do stories about police doing some of the craziest stuff. But man, come on, man. Sometimes, Jesus Christ, man, doing the job, checking up on somebody to make sure they ain't dead. They dead right there. He getting to a fighting for his life with a deranged dude. Did you see when he threw that brake rotor? See, I'm gonna tell you something. I found a couple things funny with the officer. The guy was moving creepy, like he was doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then the part that was crazy when he was like, she dead. Like what? You let him come in there with that thing. Oh, I just put this against the door because the door swings open. Oh, I got an animal. I got a dog in here or whatever. He was like trying to go through scenarios to where he could stop the officer from looking, but like she was right there on the couch. Man, it's a scary scenario, man. You never know what's going on in somebody's head. When they mentally ill like that, take it to a whole nother level, man. I mean, for real. But I mean, the way the guy was acting in the beginning, putting that thing near the door, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The cop was like letting him do stuff. But either way, man, cop lucky to be alive, bunch of red flags. I would have already been on alert, like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Leave me a comment in the comment section, man. That was one of the scariest videos I've seen. What about you? See you in the next video. Take care.